to the house. We don't let nothing go. Go to the bathroom. It's like this Washington. This white guy. It's sad to say the situation he created for himself. He's gonna hang himself by his own actions and his own precautions of security or wanting to or whatever it was. He created his own evidence against himself. Every mention that he had his own platform. Most of these are disappointed. They did. They did not do this with intentions. Holmes was being held in metropolitan detention center in Brooklyn until his May 2025 trial, has among other things orchestrated social media campaigns that are, in his words, aimed at tainting the jury pool. According to the prosecutors, that's what materials he viewed as helpful to his case. The filing includes redacted notes found. This is prosecutors are evidence Holmes created witness and posting support of him on Instagram. The filing also claimed that Holmes has contacted witnesses through third party and used telephone accounts of at least 8 other inmates, seemingly to avoid law enforcement monitoring. The filings also say that he tried to make a phone call to contacts who are not on his approved contact list. All people that they're calling call me if they got that piece. Also, people that has they check every letter. I'm trying to go through this over in this case, one of our people. The filing stated to obtain or maintain access to other inmates, own access phone numbers, and others to pay the inmates, including through payment processing apps and the BOP Bureau of Prison commissary account deposits, adding that Holmes knows this is against the BOP regulations. On November 8th, he filed another bid for the hip hop world to be free from the detention by proposing that they call it an extremely substantial comprehensive bail package. Holmes' previous attempt to be released from jail on bond has been denied by multiple judges. This renewed motion for bail by Holmes' attorney was followed by 2 requests about the time he was charged and an appeal filed in the Second Circuit Court. Trying to get out, you can get out like whatever you show. Am Miami locked up, man? You cannot. This is the same. You can send it back. You can let the phone calls. You can do all the stuff that you've been doing, but you have to fall back at some point. A lot of people don't feel like they did. Everybody knew what happened to Albert Shore. Everybody knew when he was passing. He thought that it wasn't going to be. But they leaked the whole video of them putting his hands on her. The said that they got him on multiple charges. Trying to rape him. He goes to show what he beats all the other people. Orlando Brown said he don't like what did he do. He said he's going to the house. He'll have to party with you. You know, so we're going before something to just was the man I'm telling him he need to change his life years ago. The fans been watching him for so long in this lawsuit, brought out a whole bunch of stuff. We didn't know. Even so much as on his birthday, he had his kids like sit around in front of the camera with a cake and call him and sing him happy birthday and post on all the social medias. He did that as a poise to influence potential jury that is going to be held, trying to persuade them in a sympathy role. He is trying to find any and every which way to bring the spotlight to him as the I'm just saying, I don't know why the fuck through social media, through phone calls, through someone else going to make the phone. I ain't gonna say I don't know about she ain't been locked up, but she should have known she was gonna get to but really tracking everything he does, whether he calls it or not. I mean, she should have known she was gonna get implicated in that shit. I mean, shit, what she was still doing running around Miami? Oh shit, it's so crazy. So, I mean, what she thought? What she thought they were going to let her go? So you've been doing all the dirty work. At the end of the day, it's only going to hurt his case. The fact that he is sitting here still trying to go behind the back and go, hey, if you say anything, over 120 lawsuits filed against this man. Everybody's going to tell you so much. And they'll tell you how many lawsuits filed against you. Regardless of what way he was right there. They found all the footage. They connected to kill 2 pound Albert Shore.
and Cassie. I want y'all to know this is a sad situation. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. There's a lot of people who feel that what they did and has they committed inside of these parties was unsafe. To be changed, you trying to change all their life. You know that you can't be connected with something look, because it'll be Virgo. I don't even know if I'm able to play somebody else's shit on it. I mean, I mistakenly did. But I ain't say anything about nobody that's was already on YouTube. I'm just playing it. So that's got nothing to do with me. I didn't say shit. I don't know that. I ain't seen that. You know what I'm saying? For real, I don't know nothing. I don't see shit. But I just know the footage for what he did. And how he made Cassie do all these acts. Everything that he did to these people, he will get put under the jail. And I want y'all to know this is something that's what this dude is. He don't like Diddy. Real, he not like Puffy. He said they're gonna put him under the jail. So he all right, he don't like Puffy. You know, golly, dude. Jesus Christ, I mean, he gonna be himself, but I ain't gonna wish it on shit, you know. God gonna deal with that. This dude right here. Hey man, this is a sad situation that we have that occurred to even listen to even see happen to Cat.
If he could buy his way out of this money like he has done everything else, then he would already be out. He would be walking around living his normal life, causing havoc in other people's lives. Look at how many women's lives he has actually destroyed. Look at the evidence that's behind each individual case and see how many of them are so similar. The accusations of being drugged, the accusations of non-consensual activities, the accusations of being forced to be in a place in a time where you don't want to be are similar across the board. Details may vary, and he has a history of this.
Jane Bill said that the reason why Cassie is coming to court and she's the number one star potential witness is because she was right there and she was the one on camera. Like Diddy did something to her. Diddy put her down. He tried to hurt her. Like at the end of the day, it's justice for Cassie. I want y'all to drop in justice for Cassie down in the comment section. Drop them RP. Drop them RP campers down in the comment section. Let me see each other. I mean, it is what it is. It's out there. Demon Diddy. That's crazy. It's out there, brother. Let me know if you're a fan of Cassie. He bogus for what he did and the way that he thought that he was gonna get himself up out of this. It all came back on him because they released the list, and a lot of people that was on the list, they already turned on him because they said that Diddy used to lock the door. He used to turn off the AC and make it to where it's hot in there, so that everybody can get up out of there. Once people trying to get up out of there, he had the securities to block the door. That's literally holding somebody back. At the end of the day, Diddy, he thought he was gonna get away with it. They're gonna put Diddy under the jail. They're gonna give him 100 years for what he did to Cassie, Cat, Water, Tupac, Biggie Smalls, and the rest of them. At the end of the day, regardless of what type of he showed them more.
But the jury is going to come on these evidence tapes, and you got to look at the amount of the A-listers that have already been named off, from Kanye West, Laura London, Michelle Williams, John.
All this shit going on for yo. I don't know what the fuck I've been doing. The fuck? Damn, dude.
Cassie, Mike Myers, Justin Combs, and so many more who we already know who these people are. The question is, who is this Jane Doe? What is she going to bring to the table? How can we possibly seal this case? What other people are going to be exposed for having had involvement in all of these situations? And how more people are going to go down with him?
Diddy thought that just because he paid the lawyers over $1 million, that they were going to go in there and fabricate it. You know, you can't fabricate something that's been caught on tape. They got documentation stating that Diddy did this to this girl. They see it with their own eyes. She was going to the elevator trying to get away from them. Regardless of if she was listening to these actions, she was only doing it just. That's what I'm saying about this nigga, man. That's why I've been paying attention to it. The whole Diddy shit, the whole case, everything. Like who they like mom is telling this dude to go to trial when they got shit on tape, when they got shit on the wire. I mean, what do you think? Like, what are you thinking, man? What do you think? A couple mil to his lawyers? The judge gonna look at that and be like, man, let you man, your lawyer's a lot of money. We'll just give you what, 20 years? Like, dude, they about to serve you, dude. Yeah, they gonna, yeah, you might you might as well go for gusto because Trump already told my partner, and you give Trump that 50 mil, he'll get you out, he'll give you a full pardon. Trump be playing 50 mil, full pardon. Yeah, he'll pay that shit. So it's all over with if you ask me. Once Trump's made a statement about giving him a pardon, it don't even matter anymore. That nigga be on the streets. Because Diddy was spreading her. I want y'all to know this is bogus what he did to this girl. And you have to watch who you keep around him because these could be the same people who could be right there trying to get you to do something you don't want to do. R.I.P. Kim Porter, R.I.P. Tupac, Big Lil Cassie. Reason why Cassie even gonna sit out and justify against Diddy is because he put up 10 years of fighting. At the end of the day, this actually all started with her opening that door. How many people are actually going to finally get peace? How many people are actually going to be able to sleep again? Because she was brave enough to tell her story. But what does not know? Like, he's going to try to twist this, that she was in agreement, it was consensual, it was her idea. They're going to try to play these different cards in different ways to manipulate the jury, and that's really the only play they have. That's what the evidence supersedes that play. Because at the end of the day, she deserves justice as well as every other woman. Young Miami said that Cassie was trying to get up out of there. Right now, Cassie is tired. Right now, Cassie really can't do too much. And she's happy that Diddy locked up so that he can try to stop her. Diddy was stopping these women. And if a woman is trying to get away from you, you're supposed to just let her go. You have to watch the people you even be playing. Like, at the end of the day, there's a lot of people who get mad because you don't want to be cool with them no more. At the end of the day, some people don't know how to take a no. And a lot, like, get over it. Some people got boundaries. Like, seriously, when you cross those boundaries, well, there's going to be consequences. Hey, you literally reap what you sow. And yet, he sowed many seeds of greatness. He didn't sow enough because he sowed so many negative. All of it is catching up with him. It's catching up with him fast. And a lot of people think that just because you put on a smile, that you're helping somebody. No, it's a hidden agenda right behind that smile. A lot of people don't know until it's too late. But you have to understand, Diddy, he did this for years. Over 20 years. Do you know how many lives he wrote? Do you know how many people are put into a bad situation right now and they can't go back home because of what Diddy told them to say to their family? I want y'all to hit the like button if you rocking with Cassie. Hit the like button if you rocking with Kim Porter because of the way that he did this. He think that he's gonna get away with this and he not. Them feds ain't gonna play no games. This is why they put you in trial so soon. I seen trials drag out for 4 years. No, yeah, I'm trying to say, I don't know who advising that boy. Go to fucking trial, man. When they got fucking audio evidence, man, video evidence, audio video, fucking he guilty by man about public opinion, man. You hear how this nigga talking? That nigga is guilty by public opinion. Goddamn, young Miami ain't gonna go free. She gonna have to tell something to stay on the streets, but she gonna probably have to do about 5 years, some shit like that. She something gonna happen, but she got to give up some shit. Years and then trial. It's only been under a year. They want to get this over with because Diddy, he did too much. He tried to put stuff on people that really got nothing to do with nothing that he got locked up for. But he tried to put people under the bus. They had nothing to do with on that list, how much of this is fabricated? How many of those names that you're just trying to say that they did something the whole time? They only came to the party because you invited them and you threatened them to come. And you try to make it seem like you're going to do something to them if they don't come. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let me know if you're a fan of Cassie. He's bogus for what he did.
At the end of the day, this is one incident he could not buy himself out of. He may have bought himself out of, Tupac. He may have bought himself out of Kim Porter. But this one caught up with him, and it caught up for everything.
We knew that this was coming. RP Kim Porter, RP Tupac, get Will Cassie. Everybody knew what happened to Albie Short. Everybody knew how he blew up Kid Cudi car. The fans got to know. The fans collected everything that they needed to know and all the evidence that they needed to be connected back to what happened with Kim Porter, Tupac, Albie Short, and B.I.G. He leaked the video of what happened inside that room when Jay-Z and Kim Porter walked inside of that master bedroom and locked the door. Kim Porter, she told J-Lo that she literally stepped out the room. This is what they got into it. And the fans, they released the audio of the whole situation. I want everybody to know. They was messing with Aaliyah when Aaliyah was only like 16 years old. And Foxy Brown, she came out and said they can't believe my role. Everything that they did, it all happened. And Jay-Z, he was the main one. He was hoping that R. Kelly opened his mouth. But R. Kelly, he opened his mouth and told him everything that went on, even though he was messing with Aaliyah.
At the end of the day, he thought he covered every corner. He thought he covered all of his tracks, and he didn't. Things are popping up left and right. His best friend is on the run. If your best friend is on the run, the person that moves with you left and right, up and down, and doesn't want to be beside you right now, something's going on. Your lawyers are trying to cover up for you. If a lawyer's going to lie about a little thing as a baby oil purchase, people will investigate. People are going to dig up the facts. The fact of the matter is, a little thing he told shows a bigger picture of, oh my God, we're covering up things. Costco doesn't sell baby oil. Sam's Club doesn't sell baby oil. Where else do you make such large purchases in bulk? There are so many things that they're trying to hide and conceal, and they're trying to move rapidly. That's why they're going to private investigation on top of the state federal investigation. But they're going to dispute that federal. They're going to go, no, we found this first, and when we found this, it was there. So you deleting stuff, having things erased, having the internet disappear, famous people are literally clearing their Twitter pages. Those are all big red flags. They're saying, hey, I'm guilty. Hey, I'm guilty.
TMZ released the video of the 60 celebrities literally right there inside of the whole party. And everybody knew how wild big parties get. Even his name was literally rolled up and literally Kendrick and Ashton. I like to turn the music down. Can you believe like doing something? It's 3, 4 in the morning. He didn't have no remorse for nobody. He didn't care at the end of the day. This is why he had a part in what happened with Tupac. And that's what he already said, Greg King. He came out and said, like, they're going to beat up on all those charges because he thought he got away with it. You can't do certain things and think they're going to come back around to.
Like I said before, people that ran with P. Diddy and bumped elbows with P. Diddy, talked to P. Diddy, they're being exposed right down to the mayor. About a year ago, we learned Mayor Eric Adams gave Sean Combs the key to the city. Now both of them are facing charges and sending fall from grace. Well, the list is growing. They've released another list. That list is going to be longer than Epstein's list at the end of this. If you really think about it, there are so many people that are intertwined, and there are so many people that are on the hush, hush, keep it quiet. You don't know I was there. Versus the people that we do know were there. I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't a couple thousand people involved in this.
I'm just one of the people that's going to let this shit play because I don't even know what to say about this shit. I'm just like, damn, old girl get locked up now. Like, and this dude's still going to trial. That's crazy. Like, man, dude, they going to fucking hang your ass. Diddy. I'm telling you, Diddy, I'm telling you. The lawyers, you got to get money. They get money for no reason. Whoever the lawyer is. He's getting a big bag of you every week. Says, baby, you're already guilty by public opinion. I'm gonna get the judge gonna kick. They gonna kick your ass. Right? Okay. your ass. Look at Look what that Cassie said, man. They don't kick your ass. They'll say you're a monster. Uh, not crazy no man. Well, nah, I think they're a little too crazy. That's it. They talking about. Welcome to the channel. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're a fan of Kim Porter. The fan said that the opening statement that the prosecutors gave led everybody, including the jury, to basically looking at Diddy as if he was a monster. You should have heard what they said. They said that Cassie, she released the footage from her phone. Diddy didn't release the footage, and they never even brought up the footage today that they found inside of his house in that mansion that they raided when they pissed inside of all the cars. I want y'all to know this is criteria information, and we know for a fact that Diddy, he going down. They gonna get Diddy the max. You gotta realize too, they're not gonna post that footage or reveal that footage straight away. This is day one of what's anticipated to be an 8. I already told you. That nigga is guilty by public opinion, man. You're not only way saying guilty. Yeah. And we're going to trial. There is too much evidence. Man. To 10-week trial. And how many times has history showed us that they don't get it done in 8 to 10 weeks? I think like 6 months. You know, in jail almost a year. Diddy, as soon as they let the month, they never let him back out. And he completely get out from the beginning. And it's so sad how the same person who was putting all these women through all this stuff is pleading. He's pleading for them to let him out. No, they said that Diddy is guilty because they got him on footage from the witnesses. And look, Rob was the main one, and he was the first one who basically went out there and told them that Diddy, he's filing a lawsuit against him, and this is what raised attention and opened eyes to everything. Everybody sat out there and they saw how the family that went in up. They saw young Miami go up in there. They saw how they kept on bringing up J-Lo, Kim Porter, Lil Rod, B.I.G., and Tupac. At the end of the day, he has actually created himself a circle of information, activity, and really his own evidence. His own video recordings are going to bite him in the butt. Watch and see. Looking at the takeaways from day one's trial, Combs faces 5 criminal counts: 1 count of racketeering conspiracy, 2 counts of trafficking by force, fraud or coercion, and 2 counts of transportation to engage in. P. Diddy has literally, time and time again, denied the allegations against him, putting force behind his innocence and really just sticking to it. Prosecutors allege in their own remarks that Combs used his fame and power to run a criminal empire that facilitated his freak-offs, drug-fueled involving papers. He allegedly used violence and coercion to force the participation of victims in the freak-offs, including an ex-girlfriend, Cassie. Now, mind you, this all started, the court filings and everything, back in November of last year, 2023, with Cassie. Yeah. She literally opened the doorway for everybody to actually be able to say, hey, me too. Because there are so many people that are involved in this, nobody would ever know, because you know, P. Diddy is so used to buying his way out of situations. This is why Jane Deal and Jaguar Wright, they teamed up together. And they went after Diddy, and they got exactly what they wanted. And I would like to say, R.I.P. Kim Porter. I would like to send my condolences out to Tupac. I would like to say, get well, Cassie. I would just like to say, they're even bringing up, he's committed arson. What arson did he commit besides blowing up Kid Cudi's car? I mean, that's enough, isn't it? The defense in its opening statement submitted that Combs was jealous and occasionally violent. How are you occasionally violent? But anyway, but insists that all the alleged victims participated willingly in his life. The defense said his physical abuse and love of baby oil were not federal crimes.
The first witness called to testify was a former hotel security guard who said he responded to a 2016 incident where video showed Combs beating Cassie at the hotel. Prosecutors also called a male escort to the stand.
Exactly. This is why the fans, they going in on Diddy. Regardless of what he felt was going to happen, they're not letting him out. They say that they're going to give him the max if he get convicted of these crimes. The domestic violence, the abuse to all these people who he felt that he was helping the whole time he was hurting these people. These people have lives too. A lot of people don't know that Diddy he put himself in a situation, and regardless of what he say or how much money he paid, he would not be able to get out of this. Hit the like button if you think that Diddy is bogus for it. Um, I just want to know my sister was locked up, and if she got locked up, my fuck, and she still go to trial, boy. They gonna cook me, boy. I mean, I don't need to say it like that, but I'm saying, come on, man. You gotta be smart. All that motherfucking money, you already been there. Yeah, just take about 8 more years. Take about 10 years. Shit, they gonna feel like it's 20. You feel around the 20. It's hard to keep playing, man, and listen to it, cause that dude crazy, man. What he did to Kim Porter. He shut up. It's like, they just shouldn't even caught up in them type of shit like this, man. Even did this because TD Jakes, all the way down to Snoop Dogg, Young Miami, and the rest of them, they said that J-Lo was right there on the side of where everything went down. So J-Lo, she need to watch out too. Prosecutors also called a male escort to the stand who said he was paid Cassie between 2012 and 2013. He testified he witnessed Combs beating Cassie at least on one occasion and heard him yelling during a separate incident. Daniel Phillips, the male escort who testified today, will return to. Yeah, that's kind of crazy though. But yeah, I'm gonna stay up here today. I want to see something. That's it. Motherfucking girl, man. She ain't gonna tell them. I guess not. And she was there. So, she ain't gonna be able to scare your mind and tell her. This is what I testify on. Hang on, boy. Y'all just better than that, man. Yep. Come on, Diddy. Come on, Diddy. You from New York. You don't know this crazy work. I don't know what the fuck going on. Yeah, man. Out in New York, man. I'm fucking around with your body. Well, I'm shot. I'm shot this dude. And still going to trial. And let them play the damn tapes. Because they gonna keep playing tapes. And tapes gonna fuck around and involve a whole bunch of other people. You don't know what kind of tapes they got or who they want to expose. Diddy probably like, I don't give a fuck. Play what you gotta play. I'm gonna explain myself on this video. I don't care who's in it. Because they gonna play what the fuck they want, not what Diddy want. They gonna pull out some shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no people gonna look at the fucking videos in court. Mm-hmm. That shit gonna need a lot of other people's names. They ain't gonna get arrested or convicted and no shit. Unless you can prove they was down with Diddy with that shit, but shit, a lot of people participated. But he held the shit. He won. His face was on top of that shit. Diddy part. You know what I'm saying? But his brain was on top of that party. The parties, man. Oh man. Yep. So that's enough of me eating a bunch of and then oh, I was watching off a movie and shit, man. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we're gonna watch this movie that Diddy trial. What? That's my name. You stupid.